Hey, what's going on, guys? Saiyan Motion here, back with another video, and today's video is covering the entire Dragon Ball Super manga chapter 66. This is the second to the last chapter of this arc, and then we'll soon get into the next one. This chapter has some shocking things, and I've covered all the spoilers and everything yesterday, so let's get straight into it. Chapter 66, titled Moro, Consumer of Worlds, written by Akira Toriyama and art by Toyotaro. So, we start off with the Z-Fighters standing down, looking towards the battlefield. They say, the battlefield seems to have gotten further away. Something about the planet feels off. What's going on, says Dende. And then Gohan feels his body getting hurt all of a sudden. As he says, my body's hurt all of a sudden. What's happening? Is Moro absorbing our energy, shouts Vegeta. All of you, get off the ground. As Vegeta then jumps up, he says, damn it, Kakarot, you've managed to screw up once again. As we then see energy from all around the world being sucked up, and everybody on the earth being dragged down to the ground. Even the Earthlings going on to say, whoa, I'm feeling really weak. And Moro, in the distance, starts to laugh. The Earth's energy is mine, all mine. As he continues to laugh, Goku says, quit it, Moro. But Moro smirks, throwing a punch towards Goku, who puts up his hand blocking it. And then Moro tries to hit him again, but Goku kicks his other hand as he blocks them both at the same time. Then we see Goku getting a punch from under the ground, with Moro pulling up another hand from below him. And then Goku jumps up to the floor, saying, what the? And then Moro goes on to say, as I said, my body is now the planet itself. You have nowhere left to run. As Goku says, tch. We see Whis, Beerus, Krillin, and Jaco looking on. While Goku continues to fight this overly handed Moro, Whis goes on to say, this is bad. Simply dodging those attacks may avoid the detonation, but Moro's energy continues to swell, unabated. Is there any way to keep him from exploding? Questions Krillin. Then Whis says, one method, yes. The question is, can Goku manage it? Looks like I have no choice, says Beerus. It's a special case, so I'll lend a hand. Losing Earth would be troublesome, you know. As Beerus then goes up above the bubble, I'm in big trouble if the other gods of destruction see me do this, so let's make it quick. Oh, you mean it? As we then see Whis, who suddenly gets a call from his staff, he looks at it and says, oh? What now? Says Beerus. Terrible news, Lord Beerus. You received a summon from the Grand Priest. As Beerus looks worried, he says, what the heck? I dare say it involves a matter of mirrors. They already found out he poofed? What the heck? This is no time to be hanging around here. Let's hurry back, Whis. Very well. Huh? What? What? You thought I gave a crap what happens to your precious planet? Solve your own problems. But, as we then see Goku continuing to fight Moro, he blocks a fist, like that. And then Whis jumps in out of nowhere, teleporting. Goku, he says, the only way to defeat Moro is to once again shatter his forehead crystal, thereby releasing Mirror's powers. Shatter the crystal, he questions. Just like Mirror's did? Indeed. Done properly, that will destroy Moro and leave the Earth intact. You think you can pull it off? You have already acquired divine power, says Whis, as he then blocks Moro's fist with one finger. Have faith in your own strength. As Goku looks on, bewildered, we see Moro pulling up multiple more hands as he continues to laugh. And then Goku looks serious as he says, okay, if that's the only way, then Whis cuts in. It is. We must return to the Angel Realm now. What does that even mean? I'm confused. Angel Realm. I'm guessing he means the Grand Priest Realm. Listen up, Goku. Even if the planet dies, you better save some Earth food for me. You hear me? Farewell. As both Beerus and Whis then fly off into space, Jaco and Krillin look on, with them saying, they're gone. What the heck? As Goku then pulls back, he notices Moro, who's basically on top of a hill at this point, but it's really him, because, he's absorbed Earth. And then Goku says, he just keeps getting bigger and bigger. If I don't act soon, it'll be too late. But then Goku notices the gemstone in his head starts to get down beneath his skin. And then he says, dang it, I can barely see the crystal anymore. But he hears a voice, stand outside, Kakarot. As we then see Vegeta in Master Blue lunging in. Maybe he's an evolution, I can't tell. Lunges in and rushes straight towards the ground, punching it really hard. Then we see some energy coming from the ground as Moro feels damaged for some reason. Moro then looks down, noticing that he's getting weaker, with Vegeta punching the ground over and over and over again. Soon, the crystal on his forehead starts to become more visible, and even more visible, as it becomes completely clear in vision. As Goku then says, nice going, Vegeta, his body's deflating. Enough yapping, destroy that blasted crystal. I can only rip away spirit energy from him for so long. As Vegeta continues to do this, energy starts to swirl up into his hands and away. And then Goku says, "You got it." He then grabs his hand, bulbs it into a fist, and says, "Everything's riding on this fist of mine." As Goku then makes the classic move, he runs straight towards Moro in full blasted power. Moro looks on, ready for the attack, as he swirls up a hand from beneath the ground. Because it's him, you know. Goku swirls through it, going straight through, and then avoids multiple more, 3 of them to count. And then a hand pops right through, right in his face. Goku can't dodge this one, so he says, "Take this," punching straight through Moro's hand, blasting a hole in it. Moro then tries to put more and more up, as Goku goes through every single one of them, getting closer and closer to Moro's face. Moro puts up more and more, as he looks on, worried about what's gonna happen. Goku punches through one more, as he then gets stuck in the last one. Getting closer to the crystal, Goku's trapped now, as he says, "Damn it! Oh, come on! Enough nonsense," as Vegeta continues to suck energy from the ground. "I'm at my limit, so do it already. He's draining me faster than I can strip off of his spirit. Darn, Miras did it, so why can't I? I guess I still don't have enough god power. Krillin, I gotta run an errand." No, he dies. He couldn't reach the crystal. God power? As Jocko then lunges off, he uses his rocket boots to fly away. "Where's he off to?" questions Krillin, as we then see Goku, who's in Master Ultra Instinct, dropping down to base. Vegeta then knows what this means, as he says, "No, don't power down, Kakarot. Sorry, my power is getting sucked away." Of all the stupid things that could have happened, but then Vegeta notices behind him, Piccolo, Gohan, Krillin, Tien, Yamcha, and Chaozu appear, as they then say, "Vegeta, you lot, you're spear fishing, can you do it in reverse?" "What? I'm asking if you can gather up Ki and give it to Goku." Vegeta then looks shocked, saying this is actually a good idea. Yes, it's possible. It's the same principle." "Great, you need to give our Ki to him then." "Great, hand it over. Fine, do it. Hopefully it's a gift worth giving. Take mine too," as all of them then provide their energy towards Vegeta for him to gather up. We then see Piccolo contacting Dende, saying, "Dende, gather up Ki from everyone at the Sanctuary and send it our way." And by the Sanctuary, he means Kami's Lookout. "Right, I can do that. Everyone, lend me your power." As everybody then puts up their hands, they say "sure thing," handing all their power to Dende. Then we see Goku, or Goten and Trunks on the MIR island that 17 lives on, saying, "Did you hear Mr. Piccolo's voice too, Goten?" "Yeah, he wants us to send him our Ki." "Are Dad and them in some kind of a battle?" "Nobody told us." Somehow, they haven't noticed some multiversal battles going on all around the world. Goku and Moro fight Vegeta in their fight. But anyways, they end up sending them. As Vegeta then notices the Ki behind him, he says, "Ki from the Sanctuary. And from Goten and Trunks?" "What?" As it then plops inside their Ki ball, Vegeta then adds some of his own, saying, "I'll add my own Ki to the mix. Take this, Kakarot." As Vegeta then flungs the Ki blast towards, or Ki energy, towards Moro and Goku, and as it hits Goku, he gets super powered, feeling the energy inside of him. Goku then shouts as he powers up, pushing towards Moro more and more. But Moro's 4 hands are gathering onto him, holding him tight as hell. Goku cannot bust through. He can only power up to Super Saiyan Blue at this point, not having gone all the way to Master Ultra Instinct. Everybody then shouts, "Go! Do it!" But Goku can't get through. Piccolo then says, "Wait, that's just his blue form. Why won't he use Ultra Instinct?" Goku continues to try and push, but he can't. Won't. He can't. Not even with Ki from all of us. "Come on. I'm sorry, Goku. My own divine power is still developing, so it doesn't do much to help you." I don't know the whole story, but I guess ordinary Ki doesn't cut it, I guess? But then Jocko's spaceship pops up. As Jocko then jumps down to Kami's Lookout, Bulma questions, "Jocko?" As Jocko then shouts, "Where is Majin Buu? We need his power." "Huh? He's sleeping in there." We then see back at the battlefield, Moro's giant hand body guy looking thing grabs Moro or Goku in his hands, crunching him more and more. This is giving me straight up Vegeta versus Goku vibes from the first fight, as you know, when Vegeta crushed him with the Great Ape. Goku then says, "Sorry guys, this is all my fault." "It's over then," says Piccolo. "Couldn't we leave the planet for now and use the Dragon Balls to fix everything? If the ones on Earth are lost to us, therefore still those gigantic ones in space, right?" "Won't work. When Moro explodes, the whole galaxy goes with him." Everybody feeling down, Tien questions, "So even the Dragon Balls in space will be dust?" "Darn. There's no time left. Not even for that. Just look, that monster has already gone insane." As we then see Moro, whose eyeballs are out of his skull pretty much, he is practically insane, not having hold of his power anymore. He'll explode on his own soon, no matter what we do. we at least gotta get Goku back. We can't let him die like that. I'll come with you, Krillin, says Gohan. Us too. Better than sitting back and waiting for death. I guess so. Great. After everything, I'm gonna die a bachelor. Huh? Questions Chatsu, as they all then notice behind him a giant ball of ki shows up. As Chatsu shouts, 10! Look! Everybody then is shocked as they turn around, questioning, what the? As the whole giant ki blast pops up out of nowhere, they all question, where did that come from? God power. I feel divine strength. But how? Questions Vegeta. This ridiculous amount. Who sent this? Away from the battlefield, we notice on far away in a village, the Daikaio standing with the reincarnation of Evil Boo. Kid Boo? Oob. Oob is sending his energy towards him, as Dende shouts, it's Oob! Oob had that power all along! Of course, the Great Lord of Lords divided his power, and it must have gone to the evil half of Majin Buu during the split. Yup, it sure did, says Jocko, so Jocko just saved the day. Then that means Oob inherited that same power. Evil Boo's reincarnation was born on Earth? What a lucky break. What are they talking about, says Satan. As we then see the Daikaio helping Oob, Oob questions, is this right? I don't know what I'm doing. Yes, that's perfect. Thank you. And sorry for the sudden trouble. As you then see the giant ki ball Vegeta is holding, massive Genki Dama vibes, he then says, whoever's ki this is, take it and use it for another round of Ultra Instincts. As Vegeta then throws a Genki Dama style, it lunges straight towards Moro and the dying Goku in his hands. It then collides with both of them, creating a shimmer of light that can be seen from space. Then we see Moro, who's holding his hands, but suddenly he feels something. He lets go as a giant version of Goku pops up out of nowhere. Goku is becoming Mr. Beast, giant Ultra Instinct dude, mastered even. And he's holding Moro's hands as everybody from a distance notices, wait, what? That wasn't supposed to happen. Goku has created a thingy, a giant thingy, from his ki. And now, from that divine energy, he's able to overpower Moro, pushing him down to the ground. It's basically his consciousness controlling it, but it's a ki kind of thing. I don't know what it exactly is. But inside, we see Goku himself in it, controlling the whole body. As he looks down, he opens his eyes, looking straight at Moro. Getting into a fighting stance, Goku shouts as he gets towards the stone, looking straight at it. He then lunges straight towards it, clashing with it, full force. As he gets really close, he punches it, striking it, and boom. That's when everything happens. The planet shakes, as Whis then notices from a distance. It's happened. He did it. And then, the thing cracks. With Moro now exploding, boom. That's the end of our famed Planet Eater. We then see the giant explosion with everybody else in the distance pushed back. So far back that a giant smoke, as big as a nuclear explosion, pops up. With Krillin and everybody then questioning, what happened? Did he really do it? Did Goku win? With Piccolo pointing towards Vegeta in the battlefield, they notice one person standing in the crater. Son Goku. Goku! Dad! Shouts Gohan. As that's when this manga chapter comes to a close. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. There was a lot in this manga chapter, especially Moro's death. I know I'm still catching up on everything that I usually do, you know, with mangas and everything. I'm not Unreal in gaming, okay? But I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully I don't get striked by Shueisha. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.